Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Betrayal at Krondor. And when last we left off, we're here in Eggley, where we managed to open up a shop with the key that we found on Nivik's corpse. In there we found a map that is connected to a spell that is on a special door in the caverns beneath Sarth, and that is what we need to progress. But before we go and do that, we're going to check out the rest of Eggley, go to Tanner's, make sure we've done all the selling that we can in Krondor, and then make our way below. Let's see if there's anything going on in here. They were met at the door by a friendly couple. Owen introduced himself and greetings were offered all around. He sat and traded stories for several minutes, then rose. "We really must be going. You've been very kind." Now, where is the tavern? The tavern is here. It's much busier now. Owen motioned to the figure across the room. The man walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyebrows arched inquisitively. "Come in and join the celebration. Welcome to the stranger." "Why are you celebrating?" "A new life here in Eggley. You remember I told you that on the night I arrived something very peculiar happened? All the townspeople disappeared, vanished without a trace. When they didn't come back, I decided to stay here and see what happened. Maybe take over the tavern. Damn me if they didn't all decide to come back." "That's good news, isn't it?" "All taken, I think so. Though I don't know what the ultimate fate of my tending this tavern will be. Still haven't heard what's become of the tavern keeper, but while I'm still here, I suppose I ought to act like one. What can I get you?" "Ooh, news. Anything of interest happen around here?" "Seems business around here is picking up. We already got our first new full-time resident, and he's as mad as old King Roderick." "Really? Why do you say that?" "I discovered him out in the graveyard clawing up a grave. He'd already broken into one of the coffins, but I guess the body had already decomposed because there wasn't anything inside the box. After I got him cleaned up, I took him to one of the houses and I put him in bed. I'll need to check on him later. If you'd like to pay him a visit, he's in my last house on the right before you leave town heading north." "Ooh, interesting. The fever. The brothers at Sarth told us the Quegian fever is hitting the coastal areas of the Principality hard. You're from Queg. Is there anything we can do about the fever?" "For them, nothing. For yourselves, keep off the main roads. When a lot of people get the fever, they run off from wherever they are in a blind panic, and they imagine anyone and everyone around them as a threat. Stay away from the roads, and you should be able to avoid running into them." "Good advice. Congratulations on Eggley's rebirth, Devon. I hope everything works out here so you can hold on to the tavern."
"One way or another, it's been fun. So I have no regrets however it turns out."
"That's good to hear. So long, barkeep." Yay, barding! Owen played. His fingers slid easily over the lute's fingerboard as he moved between chords of This Kingdom Mine, the notes filling him up, as well as guiding him forward. Quietly, he began to sing the refrain. "This kingdom mine, with my blood I've paid, to guard against all who oppose her." That was beautiful. 187 sovereigns. Let's have a chat with people. Like you. Table was cleared. Okay. We've seen that dialogue before. "You've come to the end of your non-existent funds. No friendly talk, and half-hearted attempt to resume conversation. This is fine. We shall leave. And we shall carry on looking about. No one's lived here in some time. And then there's... Ooh, it's getting dark. Let's rest up a bit, shall we? There we go. It's no longer getting so dark." The door swung open and Owen found himself staring into the wide eyes of a small boy. "Hello there, little guy. Is your mum?" A new figure appeared at the door, a young woman. She greeted the visitors and introduced herself as the boy disappeared behind the folds of her skirt. After a short but unenlightening talk, she offered them some water. Gorath bent down and waved goodbye as they prepared to leave, causing the boy to disappear into the house with an excited cry. I think he was shy. Ooh. A man answered Owen's knock. His face was flushed, and there were beads of sweat on his brow that threatened to race each other down his face at any moment. He was breathing heavily. "You've come about them, haven't you?" he asked wide-eyed. "Well?" After several long minutes of careful probing, Owen was able to ascertain that the man believed he had released some evil spirits from a couple of the local graveyards. The more he spoke of his dealings with the undead, the more frightened he became, until at last, shivering violently, he closed the door and retreated back into the relative safety of his house. So, that's the guy that's been digging up the graves of the dead. I don't think I really need to do anything concerning that. I mean, we've checked out all those graves already. So let's just carry on this way. Oh, they were being watched. Oh, it's 4 brigands. Don't think I need to worry about... No. Oh, you poisoned. Didn't you? Yeah. You know what? The one thing that makes these combats a thing is the poison. It's the poison. They have like 1 bolt and they're like, you know what? We're going to poison Owen. And then they poison Owen. Why? Why would you poison Owen? It doesn't mean you're going to win. And you know what? They don't win. See? They are losing. They are losing badly. I don't know why you went all the way around there, but doesn't matter. Still won. And Gorath's abilities are improved, and what a surprise, Owen is on fire again. Well, I'm gonna eat another one of these, and we are going to reapply the poison. Let's see about checking what's on your bodies. Please, no more... Oh, more dragon plate. I don't have room. You know what? I'm never going to be able to sell this. Like, this is a harsh reality. I'm never going to be able to sell this staff. So, staff's going on the ground. Like, I don't think there's any place I can sell it. It goes on the ground. Goodbye. This goes here. And we're picking up a dragon plate. I mean, we're only going to sell it, but at least we can sell it. We can't sell that staff. We found no one who'll buy it. Take the money. Spoiled rations we will not take. We will leave them as they are. Some person, by the way, is going to be walking along this road and just going to find a lightning staff and be like, oh! And then they're going to be like, I'm a wizard! And then they'll realize they're not a wizard. Okay, anything else here? Money! Okay, that's fine. We have 2 suits of dragonplate. This will also mean that we have tons of inventory space, should we want it. Okay, more than generous, that's fine. Let us follow the main path, just in case there is an encounter along the main path. That way leads to, Sethanon. We do not want to go to Sethanon. We do, however, want to deal with all of you. Hi, how you doing? Are you well? This is when we find the stick shop that is down here. Why did I saved over the wrong thing. Well, this video I better go find, because I just saved over completely the wrong save file. I saved over the one that this video had the beginning of. Well, let's hope nothing bad happens. We're set then. Let's just hope our advance is undetected, or our advantage will be lost. Their attack was unexpected. There are only 4 Mordhell. Please, none of you have crossbows. Doesn't look like you do. One of you has dragonplate, I imagine. Because this is just how it goes. You just have dragonplate. There we go. Have you hit this one? And have you hit there? Take you out in a few hits. You can deal with this one. And you can just deal with that one as you defend. This is an easy fight. A fight there just to get you a little bit more money, a bit more experience. No real reason to go to Tanner's. I doubt anything interesting is happening in Tanner's. But we're going there anyway. Aha! Victory is ours, and party's abilities have increased. Your strength has gone up, your defense has gone up, and your defense has gone up. Marvelous. What do you have on your person? Money. I'll grab it. Stuff I don't want. Stuff I don't want. And... okay, stuff I don't want. That is actually a huge relief. This is Tanner's. Okay, we made it to Tanner's. And the store is right here. What's in the store? It is Hamel's Pawn. Right, can I sell this armor to you? No. Can I sell this to you? Yes, but for a terrible, terrible rate. So nothing I can really do here. Do you have, like, the poison cure? You don't, but you have a bajillion practice loots that I gave to you. You really have nothing I want. Okay, that's fine. Let's check out all of the houses. We've been here before. That we have. Think we should try opening it up? Of course! I mean, a peasant's key. Peasant's key is that one. We have 40 of them. My, that key carabiner is very, very heavy by now. And this is Tom's Tavern. Guess what, barding? Owen played, his fingers slid easily over the lute's fingerboard as he moved between chords of this kingdom mine, the notes filling him up, as well as guiding him forward. Quietly, he began to sing the refrain. This kingdom mine, with my blood I've paid, to guard against all who oppose her. That was beautiful. A mere 37 sovereigns. That's fine, though. And no one's lived here in some time. There really aren't that many houses here. Oh well. We have done it. We've explored this area, which means it's now just a straight shot down to Krondor. Someone, by the way, is going to be going, no, you shouldn't have dropped the stick. And it's like, am I ever going to use the stick? Am I ever going to use the lightning staff? I mean, I've not even used the lightning staff that I've got now. How am I going to find time to use the one that is extra? We're going to bounce back and forth here, get more stealth, and eventually get more stealth. Okay, we're going to rest because if we don't... There we go. A bunch of brigands. Okay, brigands with poison arrows? Of course they're going to have poisoned arrows. You know what? I'm actually going to move right next to you. So that if I move right next to you, you will not be able to shoot. You just... Oh, that was a mistake. That was a massive mistake. Did you hit... I don't know if you hit... You did. Yeah, I should have stayed where I was. Because guess what? More poison. More poison. You know, just move over here. And you can do that. And we'll have a fight. And eventually we'll win. And then we'll have to do some resting. Because you got poisoned. And there we go. Victory is ours. And Owen once again has been poisoned. You know what? Let's check what they have, and then... I was thinking I'll rest first, but it's like, no, let's check what they have. They have... Ooh! They have some restoratives. That's interesting. We might want those. More! Is that the same body? Or is that a different body? Oh no, more dragon plate. Okay, we're coming back for these. We're coming back for these because... Dragon plate. Why did it have to be dragon plate? I mean, I know why it had to be dragon plate, but there we go. Dragon plate. Let's quickly head south. Go sell the dragon plate we have. Uh-oh. Another encounter! Another encounter on the way to Krondor. Maybe this one will also have dragon plate. You know what we're going to do? We're going to rest. Oh my! Actually, what we're going to do... Actually, you could actually take the... Let's back up. Let's go back and get those restoratives off that body, because you can actually take them. Not the dragon plate, the restoratives. That's money I didn't see before. Not quite what I was looking for. There's the dragon plate. We were looking at this angle, weren't we, before? Where's the... There they are. Okay, do that. You do that. Drop that on the ground for the moment. Actually, no, not on the ground. Just give that to that person. You do that. Then we will take this back. Are these normal rations? These are normal rations. We will take 2 each. 2 and 2. And we will rest. Until healed. Which won't take very long. Rest a bit more. And we will then trigger this encounter on the road. And then we will go and sell some things. Yep. Do we get that trigger again because time passed? I think we did. I think we did. Scouting and stealth. Wow. Didn't know that would happen. Oh well. I won't say no. I will say no to... Okay, it's just Mordhell. Who wants to bet one of them has a crossbow? You? You know what? Go here. No, actually, no crossbows today. Just Mordhell that want to try and kill me. You know what? I won't say no to that, because staff bonk! And there we go. And you can do your overhead swings all you like. It's not going to make a difference, because we will just staff bonk. You move over here. And a hit there. And staff bonk. Aha! That's 70 damage. Remember when 70 damage and 80 damage was something we could only dream of attaining? Okay, no Dragon Plate. No Dragon Plate. Is there going to be Dragon Plate? No. Money? Won't say no. Okay, no Dragon Plate this time. That is a relief. So we are very, very close to Krondor now. Very close to Krondor. In fact, here is Krondor. As a note, someone warned me that there was, in earlier versions of the game, a game-breaking bug, and that is Nivik's corpse, because apparently, in earlier versions of the game, it acted like any other corpse in that, over time, things would disappear off it. And one of those things could be the plot-critical key that we needed to open up the building in Eggley. This, as far as I know, has been sorted in later versions. Right. Touchstone gems. We want to sell all of our gems. Sell this for 83. Sell this for 98. Sell this for 324. Fantastic. Also, reapply the poison. Then we want to go to Sign of the Eagle and sell this for 218 and this for 218. This also means that this store now has an infinite supply of Dragon Plate, which it's selling for 1,750. Now we're going to pop back and go get the other Dragon Plate, because we kind of want that. Oh, that is... we left Krondor, and then immediately went, you know what, let's not go back to Krondor. Let us instead go over here and grab the thing that we wanted to retrieve, which is that Dragon Plate. We also should grab some more rations while we are out here. Okay, that's the first pile of bodies. One of these has Elven Plate. We could take that and sell that as well. Actually, do I really want to? It's not... It's worth it, but is it worth it? It's worth a tiny amount of money. And none of you even have the Elven Plate. So, never mind this pile of Mordhell. Where's the other group? They are here, the bandits. There's what I'm looking for. There is my 100 odd money. And we also have... Is this rations? Yep, that's rations. We will take 1 and... Oh, is it 2 that we can take? It's 2 that we can take. Okay. So in that case, have another 1. And one of you has Elven armor. Or maybe not. Maybe you all just have normal armor. You might all have normal armor, in which case I'm misremembering. Could happen. You know what, I'm probably misremembering. It doesn't matter. We'll make our way back to Krondor, sell the armor, and then rush over to Sarth, whereupon we can progress. Hopefully. If the caverns beneath Sarth aren't full of enemies, who am I kidding? They are going to be absolutely chock full of enemies. But we can probably deal with it. Maybe. Okay, Krondor. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to sell another suit of this. 218. And we have a lot of inventory space now. A lot of inventory space. It's not going to last, but we do have a lot of it. Do we want more food? No, we don't. We have 13,000 N sovereigns. That's more than 3. That is a lot more than 3. And so, when we come back, folks, we're going to finally head into the caverns beneath Sarth. We have what we need to do it. We have the special map. And all we need to do now is not perish as we attempt to break into this place. We've done a pretty... Oh, Brother Mark! Like a moth to the candle flame. What about Sarth has you so quickly back here? It's okay. Travel under Iship's blessing, young one. We will try. Thank you. Goodbye, Brother Mark. We're gonna head into Sarth. Not gonna head there immediately right now, because, end of the video and all, but next time, into Sarth we go, where there will be peril, and doom, and the Book of Macross, which we've been told doesn't actually exist. Yeah, it's getting confusing, but I'm sure we'll figure it all out eventually. Hopefully. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.